Buy a vacation property. Well, that is fantastic news, especially because you're thinking about buying one here on Longboat Key in Florida. You could not have picked a better place. So there is a lot to know when you're thinking about buying a vacation property. And I wanted to share today a little bit about the process of how we work with buyers when they've made the decision that they're ready to buy their vacation home. So the first thing that we do is we welcome you into our office. We are at Premier Sotheby's, located right in the Publix Plaza, and we sit down with you and we have a conversation about what your wants, needs, and desires are for that vacation property. So it's really important for us to hear from you about how many bedrooms you want, how many bathrooms you want. Do you have family to accommodate? Do you want a smaller space? Do you want that Gulf view? Do you have a hobby of tennis or running or playing golf, whatever it may be? We want this vacation property to give you all the amenities that you need and desire. So we really want to get to know everything about your, what you want in this property. So we're going to talk about that. And then we're also going to talk about your budget and what your plans are to finance the purchase of this property. Are you going to be taking out a loan or are you going to be paying cash? This is very important to establish this in advance, your plans for financing, because it will make a difference. Did you know, for example, that every property on Longboat Key, if you finance it through a lending institution, is going to require flood insurance? So that's something that you have to plan into the process and plan into your monthly payments if, in fact, you are going to finance. If you're going to be paying cash, you might have many different options. But the other thing to know is also how much you can afford monthly for your amenity fees. So this is important because you have an HOA fee, most likely, and you may also have an amenities fee. So we can talk about what your budget plans are and show you properties that fit within your budget. We don't want to have you shopping too low or too high. We want you right in the middle of what you're looking for. So once we establish what you want, what you need, and what your budget is, we're going to get you out there to start looking at properties. So when we are with you in various properties, whether it's a single family home or a condominium, townhouse, whatever it may be, we want to just listen to you while you're in the space. We like to hear what you like, what you don't like, what works for you, what is a deal breaker. The more properties that we get to visit with you, the more we get to know your likes and dislikes. And so if the perfect property is not available for you right at this minute, we are going to be able to search high and low to find you that perfect property because we are going to know exactly what you want. So this is just the beginning of the process. From there, we have many more steps to discuss with you about how we get competitive in making you an offer, really honing down and finding you that really right and perfect property, and making sure you're well educated about the entire process. That includes all the paperwork, the inspections, and the pros and cons of various developments and subdivisions. So we have a lot to talk about. We look forward to meeting with you and for you to learn more about this buying process here on Longboat Key. So my name is Judy Mitchell. I'm with Premier Sotheby's International Realty. I live and work right here on Longboat, and I would love to meet with you. So give me a call or text me. I am available at 941-275-68